my song for you. Just leave me out this time.
Hi. As you know, many of our stories are full of drama, of injured animals, animals that have been rescued from abuse, found in the fields with several fractures. I mean, this is our usual fare here. I try also to bring some lighter stories.
So if you want this to continue, support Viktor, Larkhill and Rima.
Which are mostly stories of recovery, or when the animal goes home, or those kind of stories. They tend to touch people's hearts. I mean, because you see the whole picture and how everything happens in the end. So I think it's very important for this channel to keep a balance. On one side we have the beginning when the animal arrives, and then on the other side we have the end when the animal goes home. I really do my best to show the whole experience and the whole rescue process. It's not always easy though, but I try. Anyway, today I wanted to tell you a story that just happened to me. And look, this is something that I'm sure it happened to many people when they go on holidays. And I know it happened to many people when they came to Turkey. They went, beautiful country, and they were walking around, they were seeing the sights, and then, bam, there is a dog, there is a stray dog. You pet the animal and you're done. You fall in love with him. And then what do? You're in another city, you're in another country. What do you do? When I was in Turkey, I used to receive tons of calls from foreigners. They were mostly Americans and Europeans coming to Turkey on holiday. Then they found an animal and they were desperately trying to find someone to help them. I remember helping actually so many cases. One of our early rescues, it was an American guy from Texas that found a dog in a terrible condition, and I helped him getting the dog up to the United States. That was a unforgettable story. But anyway, something like this just happened to me. Now listen to this. My family, we rent a cottage by the beach every year. It's a small place, but it's right by the water, so it's very convenient. My kids are now 3 years old. They're growing really quickly and they're very active. So I really want them to have the summer experience and being next to the water and having, summers to remember for the rest of their life. So when they are there at the beach, I'm going back and forth every day to the city. But the other day, something really crazy happened. I was there sleeping on the sofa, because that's where is the coolest place in the house, and I'm just there sleeping, and then I noticed something on my foot, and it's not a mosquito. No, there's something hairy on my foot. So I wake up, I look at what it is, and guess what? A stray cat has entered through one of the windows and is sleeping and is purring at my feet. Can't believe it. What a cat. He's so shameless. How can he do this? So the next morning my kids wake up and they see the cat there, and wow, they immediately gave him a name. They call him Misifu. Misifu means pussycat. Great name. When you're 3 years old, that's what you call the cats, Misifu. So anyway, so the cat keeps on coming back and he basically settles at the cottage, and he becomes our house cat. So 2 days ago, my family returned. It was the end of the month, so they came back to town. And what do we do with Misifu? We can't leave them there. Who's gonna feed him? He's gonna have to be a stray cat again, being on the streets, looking for food, looking for water. Couldn't do it. So I had to have a serious word with Misifu and tell him, look, dude, I'm gonna take you home with me. He didn't like the idea of going into a box. He didn't like the idea of going into a pet carrier. But what was I gonna do? I had to bring him with me. So it took a bit of convincing and a bit of surprise moves from me, but I finally managed to put him inside of a pet carrier. The thing is that this is so funny, when I think of the face of this cat, the surprise. He found himself He was on the beach, he was happy, relaxed, and then he found himself into a pet carrier, taken to the country's best hospital and having his balls chopped. Anyway, Missy Fu is now with me, and I need to find him a home. I'm going to tell you why I need to find Missy Fu a home. First of all, I'm an animal rescuer. I need to always have a space available in my home. That's essential. Sometimes, if I rescue an animal, he may be healthy, he may not need to go to the hospital. So I need to have a space to foster him. That's very important. And you know what? The thing is that in my house, I have 8 cats. It's a big place. They have lots of space. But the problem with my cats is that they all have FIV. And that's complicated. Usually FIV cats and healthy cats can live together. There is absolutely no problem. But the thing is that I have 8. So if I bring a healthy cat into my gang, into my family, chances are that somehow, they're gonna get FIV. So as a result, I cannot foster healthy cats. That's a problem. I can get FIV cats, that's no problem. They can stay with me for a while, but I can't have healthy cats. And then the other problem, of course, is that if I bring home every animal I rescue, then soon it becomes unbearable and it leads to a disaster. And I have 2 kids and I have my dogs. So really, I can't have any more cats. So that's why I thought I will tell you today the story of Missy Fu and introduce him to you. He's a great cat. He's a great cat, and he needs a home. Just have a look. Have a look. This is Missy Fu.
Way behind, but my heart's still burning. You're hard to find on these fields of gold. I'm staying now, 'cause my soul is sore. So just leave me out this time. Leave me out. Leave me out. Just leave me out. Just leave me out this time. I'm way behind, but I'm catching up, even if it takes time. On these fields of snow, I'll sing it out, my song for you. You just leave me out this time.
I am fortunate to be able to rescue animals all the time. This is a passion that started many years ago, and it's a passion that is shared with many people. And this is what this community is all about, a community of people that think and feel alike. We all love animals, and we all have, we will always act and we will always help whenever we see an animal in need. So Missy Fu is now recovering from his surgery. He's doing great, and he's gonna need a home. If anybody would like to adopt him, please write to me. My email address is here. So guys, thank you very much for being here. Thanks for listening to this very short story, but it's just something that just happened, and I just felt that I had to tell you. Tomorrow I'm going on a trip. I'm going to bring Maya home. I'm looking forward to this, but I'm going to spend the entire day on the road, so maybe there will not be a vlog at the end of the day. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Thanks for your support, and thanks for being part of this incredible rescue. And please don't forget that everything we do here can only happen thanks to the contributions of our friends. So please, if you can, click here join us. This is a Patreon page. Go there, select the level of support that you can give us on a monthly basis, and join us. We need your help to continue saving lives. Please join us on Patreon. Thank you.